Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Moore with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Sending him on the dive. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the in route. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. Well, this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Bears.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roman Dudes, a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Ready.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He cuts it right. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Down the sideline past the 40. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 57 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and goal at the 8.
On play action, here's Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Cowboys 7.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
60 back, ready! Moving 19!
On the give, it's Blue. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Cowboys! Ready up!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Tempo. Vegas.
1st down, Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Yes.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Third down, here's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20.
Okay, ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive with blue. And looks like they'll give them about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st down, play action. Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st down, Dallas.
Buffalo 18. 2. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's going to throw this one. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Ready, set.
2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Knocked down by Savon Revel.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Commit pulls it in along the sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive.
They're
35-yard line.
on 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Pat, go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there, second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Ready? 60 Check. Ready, right?
A third down run with blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Check. 70 Lions. Check up.
Throw here. 3rd down. Throw left side. Complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get it. Steady.
Here's a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready. 7 block. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Bears 21. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Williams. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Williams on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game beforehand. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cuddy.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He just gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 3rd down.
Vegas! What is up?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. 30! 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Airing it out to start this drive. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
18,
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
70, Panther 60,
Blue gets the handoff. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Ready, check, Panther. Steady.
Blue running to the right. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
He's dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On the ready.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Looking in the air here. Headed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 35.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. It's a foot race. Romadunze. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. They'll run this with Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They're going to try and throw it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Okay, ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready, go!
Drawing up the design keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Man in motion here.
Ready,
Going with Blue here. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Steady.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a third-quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 42. Brendan Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Romadude touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Handoff running left, it's Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready. 19, 18. Panther 50, Panther, Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 50, Trap 50. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
We send a man in motion. Throwing it on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Williams to throw on first. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Williams on the play action. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll work against the blitz. Complete over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Warriors 17. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready, right?
Back now. Pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Comes up empty on that one. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dive play straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Very good, very good. Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And this is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense. Keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Now it's blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At their 49-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Down. Press on 80.
Working now from the gun. He beams one, deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, it's blue. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Okay, break.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, right?
He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Looking to throw. Completed here to Tolbert. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. 70, Mustang 19.
Sticking to the air here. Buying some time right. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
1st down, Williams to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
We'll go with a design keeper. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Blown back gets the handoff. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's got it, left side. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.